Hello, living in Boulder vlog. Been a few days since I did a video. It's 10:55 p.m. on February 2nd, 2018. I haven't done a video for a couple of days or whatever. I did a video a few days ago, but I had to delete it or private it. I guess you can't delete videos on YouTube anymore, which is weird. You think they'd want you to delete it so you could like free gigabyte space. Maybe we haven't unlimited, but already, but and we just don't know about it yet. But lost my train of thought. Yeah, because the sound was screwed up on it. So like what happened? I guess a lot has happened since the last time I did a video. Because I can't remember what I said in the last video. So finished the Coliseum, pretty much. I can decide if I want to put stairs to go up to the bottom part around the whole thing or not. I think I do. I just haven't, I guess, done that touch up yet. So yeah, I finished the Coliseum. And there's this YouTube channel called Pro Walks. You should check it out. This dude, he like puts a GoPro on his hat or something, walks really slowly around historical areas and looks at everything, so you feel like you're literally right there. It's really cool. And he did the Roman Coliseum that he only uploaded in September. And so I had half the screen of my computer have his Pro Rock, and then half the screen was Google Earth with my model, and I just played his, which is an hour, and I traced along on mine, and I followed along. And so if you download section region 3 of Rome on my Google Earth download, like world history download page, you go down to Italy, Rome, city of Rome, you click on if you download the city of Rome, it won't be there because I haven't updated it yet. But if you download Region 3, Isis at Serapis, that's the region that the Colosseum's in, you can open up the Colosseum and you can play that video. You just click full tour in the movies folder. And you can play it alongside the YouTube video that I did if you want to do that. And then you can explore around the Colosseum, so that's pretty cool. And then I did the Ludo Magnus, and then I decided to do the Coliseum, or the Circus Maximus, so I started that last night. I got up kind of late today, slept a lot, but I was working pretty good today. I was working on the Circus Maximus, was the first full day today. So, and then I realized, I got super excited about the Coliseum, that's why I didn't think much of spending 2 weeks just on one building, but yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to, I'm doing the Circus Maximus with less detail. With the Coliseum, I did every single stair so I could show I wanted to make sure that the Coliseum was super perfect, but it's not as important with the Circus Maximus, so I'm just typing in all the stairs together just as one block, which saves a lot of time. And so yeah, tomorrow maybe I can finish all of the stands in the Circus Maximus. Circus Maximus appears to be designed a lot more simply than the Colosseum, so that's good. But it's going to be really interesting to see how the Circus Maximus connects to the Palatine Hill, because that's pretty much the center of Rome. You know, if you're ever to look at Rome, you would focus in on, or take somebody from the present into past Rome to impress them. The place you would go would be where I think it's called the Povium, where the emperor would watch the Circus Maximus, because it's just so built up. There's like, the Legionary catalogs of 354 said it had a capacity of 385,000 people. So, and the Circus Maximus is up on the third level up, and then it goes across, pretty much, and then it goes across level to the where the Emperor's like platform is. So, I have to build up this big, stadium and then have it connect to a hill that's next to it and make it look realistic. So that's going to be really interesting to see how good of a job I do with that. I was really interested in the Coliseum, but now I'm like more interested in the Circus Maximus. I didn't think I would be, but because the Coliseum was, I think I was so interested in the Coliseum because it's the one building that's still intact, and the Circus Maximus is pretty much gone, but it was much bigger. So so today I typed in the passageways, the brick. That's important. Images to see the ground going across you. That's like one of the main reasons why my Google Earth version is much better than the Google's one, because I'm right on the Earth. When you're on the Earth, all of the different undulations of the Earth can make it a little bit unrealistic, but doesn't really take you that out of it. So it's out of the two methods, I think mine's better than Google's. Well, the main reason is you can go inside the buildings with mine. But so tomorrow, and one interesting thing is I didn't notice today, but the road, it goes right through the Circus Maximus, like inside of it. The Circus Maximus was pretty much like an indoor mall. It was like an ancient, what do you call them? Indoor mall, super mall that had that the center of it was a big racetrack. So I'm really looking forward to see what it'll look like. So tomorrow, maybe all day tomorrow, I can take it really far or almost finish it. I don't know. And then I might want to get working on the Palatine Hill some, just to connect it. Even though it's a different region, I'd have to open a different file. But I'm really interested to see how I can make that look. And all of the Palatine in general, because it's just one big building. But I mean, I think I nailed the Coliseum. Even though I'm only working with the polygon tool on Google Earth, it's like not nearly as realistic as SketchUp. One cool thing about this that doesn't exist with them is you get X-ray vision. You get to always see where everything else is, which works really well with the video with the Coliseum, because when he was doing the video in the Coliseum, that was pretty much X-ray vision, because it's like in such ruins, you're seeing through where there were walls before. So I was listening to the random decades between 0 and 200. And then I decided to just do in beginning to end, because I wanted to record it. But then I started noticing that my Google Earth kept crashing on me if I was recording with audio with QuickTime from the read aloud on my Mac. So I can't record it anymore. All I can do is read it aloud, because it's something like 3 times in today. It was really bad. I worked for like an hour or more than an hour. I was almost done getting all the way across on the Circus Maximus, just putting like one little brick after the other, and this was like 500-600 meters worth, and then it just poofed out on me, and I didn't save it, so I had to open it up again and do it over. And so now I was saving it all the time. I went through a period where Google Earth was never crashing, and I got into the habit of just working forever without saving it, because before that it was crashing all the time. So I'm back into it crashing all the time, so I have to be in the habit of saving it all the time. After it crashed, after it crashed yesterday, I put a new version. I deleted it off my computer and got a new Google Earth on, and then it crashed again. So anyways, I think I've talked long enough. Jeez. Almost 10 minutes, okay.